Go for it.
Okay, so Rich,
Bruce.
before that pan totally burns up, what are you gonna make for me today?
I'm going to make you some food.
Are you now? So.
And then I'm going to shove it in your face.
See, this is what happens when you get the best of it. He's moping a little bit, but you know.
Alright.
But that's okay.
Hey America, how are you out there?
It is fun for me.
You know what I'm going to make for you, Bruce?
What are you going to make for me, Rich?
For you and George, because George is here too.
I am here.
I'm going to make some lasagna rolls.
What exactly is a lasagna roll?
Basically, it's lasagna, but it's rolled. I'm getting lasagna noodles.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm going to layer the stuff on top. We're going to roll them up.
Right.
Then I got my Dutch oven, and I'm going to set them on the sides. We're going to circle them around.
Right.
And then we're going to put more sauce on top of that. And then we're going to bake it, and it's going to be delicious. And wow, I'm going to stick it in your face. We're going to start with some olive oil. And we're going to go about that much. It's a big pan. And there's not much left, so let's just kill it.
Just put all the rest of it in there.
Kill it. Alright, we're going to start with the pepper flakes. I got us the crushed red pepper.
Awesome.
Very good. Ooh, wow. That was a close-up.
We're going to get these nice and toasty.
Oh yeah, you can smell the olive oil now too.
Mm-hmm. While George watches this for me, I'm going to get my freaking dogs in so they quit barking. Alright.
Oh man, I smell like garlic now.
Mm-hmm. I got some whole peeled tomatoes
Uh-huh.
that I'm going to have to crush.
And it's liquid.
And it's liquid. And we're going to get that in there. And we're going to get my dogs in.
Pop those.
Crush these.
You caught that garlic right at the right time.
Oh.
Whoa, good job.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Good job.
Oh, I was going to change the boot today. I was going to wear that soft black boot today.
Does America know what you're talking about?
I think we showed I have a boot on, don't I? It's not like one of those devices that alerts the police when I leave my house.
Is that ankle? Like,
oh, that's an ankle, yeah. Ankle bracelet, yeah.
Right.
I still don't think your people know what you're talking about.
Alright, we have a video of fried ribs, which will now be attached here.
Thank you, Bruce.
After that video, I actually spilled the hot grease oil onto my foot, burning 3 toes, and
The hazards of a cooking channel.
and I've been it's been about three months now. I think it's been right about 3 months, maybe close to 4. Been rehabbing my toes. If you saw Deadpool, how he looks, that's how my toes look. But it started off, if you saw the movie Hellraiser, when the guy reforms coming out of the bed, that's how it looked when it first happened.
Dang.
Wow.
Now it looks like Deadpool with a cheap budget. It's not nearly as bad. I got some gourmet Italian choice. All I can tell you is it's got garlic. It's got, what else does it have? An onion and spices. So I'm assuming they're Italian spices.
So we should see some oregano, rosemary, thyme, the usual.
So
We're starting with that.
it's got secret spices.
Secret spices.
Let me smell it.
George is going to break it down for
Definitely oregano.
us. Hell, with a nose like you have, George, you should be able to tell us the guy that put it together. Yeah, I think I might actually need to throw a little jar of sauce in here also.
Make it a little saucy.
Make it a little saucy. Well, I think with all these tomatoes, it'll thicken up the additional sauce
A
too.
little saucy, like your wife.
My wife. Except this sauce isn't going to hurt me.
Didn't I make the time limit she gave me?
The what?
The time limit that your wife gave me, didn't I make that?
No. You now took about 11:20 for you guys to get out.
Okay. You're right.
You had a very long, slow walk to the door.
Yeah, but that's how I walk these days.
We didn't listen to you, understand? We were told what to do, and we didn't listen.
So that's the problem I'm having right now.
Your wife's telling you what to do, you're
And I'm not listening.
Right.
That was, I should have looked how big that can was. Okay, I added 8 ounces of just tomato sauce.
This is regular sauce.
And this is not even salted. This is not going to change the flavor profile of what I started at all.
It's not going to dilute?
It's going to dilute a little bit, yeah.
All right.
But I'm not adding more salt to it or anything like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, we're just going to let this reduce for a little bit.
You don't have long.
No. And then I just got to brown the ground beef. And we're going to start rolling. We're going to rolling.
What?
We're going to be rolling up lasagna. Yes, I did it again, Bruce. I did it again.
Once again.
It's our musical number. We're like Sonny and Cher.
No. Don't say our musical number.
Okay, I just got a mild rotel. I just want to get the little peppers in there.
Now you're
I
increasing
don't,
the yield of the sauce.
Unlike George,
Exponentially.
I do not believe that I just added a Mexican flair to it.
No, I don't either.
It's just chilies and tomatoes.
Okay.
All right. Just so Bruce gets excited and wakes up again, I'm gonna put some pepper flakes in this olive oil.
Wow. And what are you going to do with that olive oil, Rich?
I'm gonna brown my ground beef, my ground chuck.
Nah, I'll be alright.
Bruce has been having trouble sleeping with his wife punching him in the face all night.
Yep, story of my life.
That's the difference between you and me, though. I stay asleep when my wife punches me in the face.
Well, it's not her punching me in my face that wakes me up.
It's her stopping?
Alright, so how much beef did you actually have there?
2 actual pounds of 80/20.
2 pounds, 80/20.
Just a little salt and pepper. I went in and added additional seasoning to the meat. I added more of the Italian stuff. I already had I added a lot more salt and pepper. It needed it.
Beef does need a lot of salt and pepper.
Yeah, it does. And then we of course already had the red pepper flakes in there with the sauce, with the olive oil. So I'm going to set this aside, and we're getting ready to layer our lasagna. So let's do it.
We're not going to layer anything.
I'm going to lay the... Oh.
No, you're not.
I'm going to roll it up.
There you go.
I'm going to roll it.
roll it. What?
I got some ricotta cheese.
Ricotta.
I'm going to do a layer of that.
Is important if you're going to call it lasagna.
Oh, yeah. It's actually... I love doing the shells with ricotta, whatever the hell it is. And... This cheese just does so much. It's got to be cooked. You don't want to eat it raw.
Have you ever gotten the totally fresh ricotta?
No.
Oh, God.
Use ricotta and cannolis.
You think?
Oh, okay. Well, cannolis are good. So I probably had it because I've had cannolis.
You think this is good, and it is, but... I mean, fresh ricotta where they've just made it and then use it, like 30 minutes later, there's a huge difference.
My sister makes fresh cannolis.
So is your dad.
Well, so Brothers makes their own ricotta,
Well, they use those in the calzones.
right? So, you know, we always go get their calzones because we really like them. I got one day that was way better than any one I'd ever had. I mean, the cheese and everything was so creamy and it was like unbelievable. That was, and it's not that difficult to make, watching it being done.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, I mean, it's kind of like this, right? You've got all this other stuff that you need to do to make the dish. So you don't want to take the time, you know, to make the ricotta yourself.
Right, yeah. It's like, it's you start working on an all-day cook.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, we are layered. Now, I have a video of me rolling fish the wrong way. Bruce was yelling at.
I was yelling at him. That was with the soul.
That was with the soul.
Because you couldn't see him rolling the fish because his hands and crap were in the way because he was going the wrong direction.
You can see it now.
Yep. Oh wow!
Look at that leg.
That looks really, really good.
That's when I realized I needed to stop yelling at Rich for that stupid stuff and start laughing at him instead.
And he just keeps laughing.
We do way more laughing than we used to.
All right, folks.
10 hours later. Oh wait, it hadn't been that long. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm going to take the lasagna runoff.
Let's take a look at what that looks like.
That's a great idea, actually.
Yeah, we got a sunlight hit right over here, but you can tell.
There,
oh,
I'll
there
block
you
it.
go. You did. That looks so much better. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah.
Man, Rich, that looks, you know,
really good.
that looks pretty.
Vertically stacked.
Okay, now I got this. Rest of this, I might actually have to go get another jar of just tomato sauce. I don't think this is going to go as far as I was hoping.
I don't know. I think it.
We're going to lay it down top and see.
Probably get halfway maybe at least.
It's going to melt and roll down the sides.
Yeah, it's gonna
Sure is.
all fill in.
Now we got one
Fun
little
step.
extra layer. We're going to throw some creamy mozzarella on
All
top.
right.
Because
Creamy.
he doesn't want more cheese.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, and actually, so far all you got on there is ricotta, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta have some mozzarella.
Gotta.
We're going to get lots of mozzarella.
Oh, I've never seen that creamy melt.
Creamy milk.
Love these things.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Made by Philly? Or it has
It's
Philly
got
in it?
It's Philly cream cheese.
Oh,
in it.
okay.
Wow, no wonder.
Huh. Good stuff. Lucy, the package? Oh, the creamy milk.
Oh, come on, Rich, put it all in
I was
there.
saying, there's not that much left, and might as well just kill it.
Just dump it in there and spread it out.
That's not art, Bruce.
No, but it's easy.
It is easy. It's the cheesiest.
There you go. Alright.
All right. We're going to bake this uncovered
Uncut.
for about a half hour for 350, and we're going to take a look at it.
350, 30
I mean,
minutes.
Basically, we're just melting cheese because everything else is cooked.
Yeah.
So.
Right, well, heat it back
It'll
up there.
definitely
Yeah.
get it back up.
So. Well, this dragged on a little bit into the evening, and
Bitter beer face. Because I'm going to throw this beer in your face.
you're not going to waste your beer.
I know.
Alright, so
All right, let's see if we can work our
gotta-
way around here, serving-wise.
get
Yeah.
the cheese on top
What
there.
was it I said? 10 hours
10
later.
10 hours later. So is that the point, to try and get them out individually?
Individually.
Ah. Well, it's like you combine
Wow,
two of them together.
look at that.
Why, yeah.
Damn it. Well, somebody would have better. Oh, right here, right there. Okay, come on. Let's get you. I think the purpose of the roll is not going to work correctly for this. But the lasagna part will.
Use a fork.
Alright, I'm going in.
Alright. Question is, what's the heat factor?
What do you mean, spicy?
Yeah.
I didn't get any.
No big hits?
No big hits at all.
I didn't think you would. Like I said, we were talking about it. Once you get everything else mixed in with it.
Dilutes that a little bit. Yeah.
It does.
You know, I've seen these served other ways where they, instead of setting them on that side like I did that, just put them down flat. I figured I can get more in doing it the way I was doing it.
Right.
And it would look pretty, and then I ruined it with all that mozzarella.
Well, you know, I don't know about that.
I don't think I'd agree with that.
I didn't ruin it. I changed where I was going for.
Right.
Yeah.
But what I was really going for is lasagna, and this is nice.
So tell us about
that
it.
was a good bite. Got the ricotta cheese, the sauce,
okay,
a little bit of the meat.
I mean, usually on a lasagna, you're layering ricotta, meat, sauce, ricotta.
Which is basically what we did.
Right.
Pasta, ricotta, meat, sauce.
It is basically what you did.
So you did that by rolling it, which I thought was very unique.
And it's made so that you can separate it and you can easily just, everyone got their own. They can put it, you can store it well and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
It's lasagna. How long is it going to last? Everyone's going to eat the shit out of it.
Well, that's true too, so.
Get on in there, Bruce.
Oh, man. That tomato sauce really sings with the chunk.
Yep.
And you bite into a chunk of that tomato, get that good pop. I mean, but, you know, I don't think there's too much heat in it.
No, I taste a little bit now, but that's it.
I can too, a little bit, but.
Now here's another thing to think about. Is what if instead of ground beef you did Italian sausage?
I thought about it. But I already had the ground beef.
Right. So I mean the meat could change.
Yeah. And actually ground sausage would be a nice addition. Or do the combination of the two.
Yeah.
That's what I like doing. Half and half.
I'd say do this.
Oh yeah, this is the winner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just play around with it and make it your own. So, all right, America.
We're devouring this thing.
We're out.
So, this is where we're at.
This is where we're at.
Gonna cook the tomatoes down a little bit.
We're gonna reduce them. We're gonna get this thicken up. I'm gonna drink a beer. I'm gonna plot Bruce's death.